Good evening, Nova Nation. It's WXVU Sports Director David Szczepanski from the Wells Fargo Center here in South Philadelphia, and it's still very loud behind me. The St. Joe's LaSalle championship game is going on, but Villanova took care of business in the third-place game against Temple this afternoon. Villanova won the game 94-65. The Wildcats win by 29 points over Temple. Villanova improves to 6-4 in their 2024-25 campaign. Eric Dixon, 24 points for the Wildcats, and on a night where Anthony Roy did not play for Green Bay, Eric Dixon's able to catch up ground in the race to be the top scorer in college basketball in the country. Entered the game with 25 points per game, had 24 tonight against Temple. 4 Wildcats scored double digits in addition to Eric Dixon. Ruga Poplar scored 18 points for Villanova, as well as Tyler Perkins, and the other scorer who scored 10 was Jordan Longino. So good night for the Villanova Wildcats. In addition to that, Villanova shot 58% from the field and 63% from behind the arc. Villanova tied a program record for most threes in a game. They had 19 against Temple in this Philly Big Five Classic game. A lot to like from the Wildcats. They also won the rebounding battle by almost 10. Villanova did get into some foul trouble in the second half. They did have some turnovers, but when you're shooting like the way that Villanova did tonight, 63% from behind the arc, I mean, it doesn't really matter how many turnovers you have. Villanova simply dominated against Temple. Jamal Mashburn Jr. got his points. He had 20 at the end of the day for Temple, but Villanova just kept their foot on the gas from the start. The defense put a lot of pressure on this Temple's Alice team that was averaging about 79 points per game coming into this one. So a lot to like on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. Villanova, as I said, improves to 6-4 this season. They have won 4 of their last 5 games. Villanova gets ready to take on FDU on Wednesday evening at the Finn. 7 p.m. tip-off. Our WXVU coverage will begin at 6:30 p.m. Thanks everybody for tuning in and following along with my Philly Big Five Classic coverage, both last night for women's basketball and men's basketball tonight here at the Wells Fargo Center. Villanova defeats Temple 94-65. Have a great rest of your night, Nova Nation. It's David Szczepanski, and as always, go Cats!